I think I speak for the majority of my fan base and the hockey world outside of Vegas when we say, hell yes, the Dallas Stars have done it, because in Game 7 of their 2024 quarterfinals series, Dallas took a 2-1 lead against the Golden Knights, and they stood tall. Dallas wins Game 7 2-1. Goals here scored by Wyatt Johnston, Brett Howden, and Radek Faksa. You can see by the shots on goal, 24-22 in favor of Dallas. This was a really tightly contested game. It was kind of like a chess match in a way. You could see both teams clogging the middle, playing well defensively, and only getting the jump on their opponents with, honestly, kind of lucky play? No, not lucky plays, but plays that needed to be perfectly executed or perfectly bounced off of a heel or two in order to get them through. Wyatt Johnston, big game player. 4th goal on the series, big goal in Game 7. Brett Howden with a dagger here to tie things up with 5 minutes to go in the second period. The Vegas Golden Knights obviously were not going away without a fight, and this one, beautiful cross crease in front, slipping past the defender, gets it on the board. And then Radek Faksa with the backhander right in front, off of a skate, off a leg, off of whomever it is, ends up being the game winner. 44 seconds in, 2-1 game, and that is all she wrote. Now, I don't want to go into an entire breakdown as to the game itself or the series or whatever. We knew it was going to be tight, or at least I knew. And we'll get into the I knew part of this video a little bit later, but before we get into that, I wanted to showcase the cap-friendly page of Vegas, because in this postseason run, Vegas's total cap hit was $92,239,581. They have used $8.7 million of LTIR space, and because Mark Stone was reactivated onto the team, this is what their lineup looks like. They had themselves Eichel at 10, Stone at 9.5, Hertl at 6.75, William Carlsson at 5.9, Marchessault at 5, goodbye Marshy, he's probably going to become a free agent, Ivan Barbashev at 5, Nick Waugh at 3, Mantha at 2.8, Stevenson at 2.7, Brett Howden at 1.9, William Carrier 1.4, Keegan Kolesar 1.4, a bunch of sub-1 million ELCs. And then you have Pietrangelo at 8.8, Martinez at 5.2, Theodore 5.2, McNabb at 2.8, Whitecloud 2.7, Nick Hague 2.2, Noah Hanifin at 1.2 because there was salary retained there, but he's going to be making 7.35 next season. And then Ben Hutton. You can never forget about Ben Hutton. Not to mention Adin Hill, $4.9 million right there. The total cap hit of this team was $92 million, which is $9 million over the regular old salary cap. Of course, that matches up nicely with the $9.5 million that was added back to the lineup when Mark Stone returned, but Tomas Hertl, Noah Hanifin, sorry folks, even though you wanted to see your LTIR shenanigans cheat you to a Stanley Cup again, it does not end up going through. Okay, cheat to the Stanley Cup. I'm half joking. We know the Vegas Golden Knights are a good team. We know that they've had themselves a very easy way to use the rule books to their advantage, and it's resulted in them winning a Stanley Cup. I'm not going to take that away from them, but Vegas fans, y'all cannot take away the harsh feelings that the rest of the NHL has towards your hockey team. And I'll go out there and say this when it comes to the I knew part about this entire series, being a close one, being a Dallas Stars victory. I wanted to use this video as an opportunity to talk about the brackets, because right now, if you reload the page here, I am the 5,000th ranked bracket on the NHL's official bracket league. The number one dude, Adrian Jacob, whoever this is the only one who has himself a perfect bracket so far. This guy predicted each of the first round series correctly, the games and the winners. He is the only one to actually have that happen. All these other ones, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I cannot count, tied with 101 points. They all predicted the winners correctly, but not the games. They had 7 out of the 8 series games correctly. Now, as to where I fall into this, I just dropped from 5-6-7-4 to 5-6-7-5. If you take a look at my bracket, I am kind of embarrassed here, because I kind of dropped the ball. I predicted all of the first round winners correctly, except my Stanley Cup champion was Winnipeg. That's the only series that I ended up screwing up totally because Connor Hellebuyck decided to Connor Hellebuyck, but all the other ones, I got the winners correctly. 7 out of 8, I'm feeling pretty good about that. And furthermore to my success here, out of the series that I had guessed correctly, I only got 2 of them incorrect in terms of the games played. I predicted the Oilers would have beaten the Kings in 6 rather than 5, which is what they did. I predicted the Islanders would lose in 6 as well, not in 5, which is what happened here. The other ones, I predicted Vancouver over Nashville 4-2. I predicted New York over Washington 4-0. Boston over Toronto 4-3. Easy money, baby. It was gonna go down like that. We knew this. And then honestly, I'm kind of surprised at myself at the Florida Tampa Bay 4-1. I mean, I think I had a good explanation as to why I guessed that, but I'm pretty proud of myself for that one. Dallas, of course, I guess the Stars over Vegas in 7, so seeing the result today with the Radek Faksa goal being the ultimate series winner, yeah, I'm super happy about that. It's just that gosh darn Connor Hellebuyck, man. Like, I can even deal with the fact that Colorado advanced and Winnipeg didn't. It's just the way they lost, man. 4-1? Come on, I had the Jets winning the darn cup. If Connor Hellebuyck was just that darn good, as we thought he would have been, maybe this would have happened. Maybe the Jets could have gone out there and won. And yeah, before you ask, I do have Boston in the finals, so if there's a Vancouver-Boston rematch in 2024, I would actually love that. The content would be incredible. But with this Vegas series wrapped up, we now have ourselves the opportunity to start talking about the second round, which is kind of chalked, not gonna lie, because the first game of the second round had already begun. It's so weird to me how we had ourselves the end of round 1 coincide with the start of round 2. This round 2 game started before the end of round 1. So yeah, New York over Carolina. What did I predict? I predicted the Rangers. Yeah, okay, I had the Rangers over the Hurricanes. My bracket is dropping like crazy. My goodness, we were at 5,000 a while ago, but now I am down here at 8,000. Ay, 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 it just keeps on getting worse for me, doesn't it? But either way, there is a pretty steep amount of people that have signed up for this entire thing. I mean, I was ranked 100,000th somethings overall before the Dallas Stars ended up winning their series in 7, so yeah, it's a pretty big pool of people who are participating in the NHL's Bracket Challenge. I'm doing pretty okay. I think I'd say I'm in the top whatever percent of people that are involved here with the 8,000th spot. But either way, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below about this Vegas Golden Knights and Dallas Stars game. Dallas ends up winning it 2-1. Let's go over the final box score and everything here. The Vegas Golden Knights got points from Brett Howden, Michael Amadio, and William Carlsson. Meanwhile, the Dallas Stars got themselves support from Radek Faksa, Cole Smith, and Wyatt Johnston. That unassisted goal, man. Crazy, crazy stuff. You also had yourselves Jake Ottinger with a .957 save percentage in this game, 23 shots against, 22 saves. Meanwhile, Adin Hill had himself a .917 save percentage. His save percentage dropped ever so slightly. He actually tied the NHL record for highest postseason save percentage out of goaltenders over 15 games played with the shutout in Game 6. But now, it's down to a .917 for this game. Who knows how far his real save percentage has dropped over time. But either way, we'll talk about that in some other video. For now, though, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. How do you feel about the Dallas Stars beating the Golden Knights in 7 games? I hope you enjoyed this video. And bye.